Hey guys, so I was making another video, but my computer decided to crash while I was saving it. 'Cause when else to crash? So, I'm wearing a hat today, 'cause... Oh, I forgot! It's January 17th, and it's Thursday. So I'm wearing a hat today because my hair is insane, and I noticed in my last video. And so this video is going to be divided into 3 parts. Part 1, my punishment. Part 2, Paul is wrong. And Part 3, Julia's video was awesome and my response to that. Okay, so for those of you who didn't hear Gwyneth and Paul talk about it, I was horribly sick last week. I had food poisoning. It was not fun. And so Paul thinks I should have a punishment for not being able to upload a video. And I accept any punishment you give me, Paul. Except a food-related one or one within the next 2 weeks. Because next week is finals, and then the week after that is tech week for Woods, and I'm taking that. So I kind of can't do a punishment then. Second order of business. Paul was wrong. Second order of business. Paul was wrong. Now, Paul, you made a big thing in your last video about how Gwyneth was wrong because she said a government can't have a democracy and a monarchy at the same time in the same nation, and you used the UK as an example of how that can be possible. But you're still wrong. See, the UK is just a democracy, because the royal family doesn't have any power anymore. They're just figureheads. They're just a really rich... The royal family is just a really rich family from the UK that happens to have the title of royal. Part 3, talking more about Perfect and how amazing Julia's video was. So apparently, Julia, you made people cry, which is awesome, because that was a goal I had, actually, with this vlog. So, yay! People being sad. But no, seriously, your vlog was really amazing, and it was mind-blowing. And I'm amazed that you were able to put up something so personal. And I respect that. And I want to talk a little more about Perfect. And to talk about Perfect, I need to talk about One Direction. So, One Direction is generally cited as one of the most perfect... The members of One Direction are generally cited as the most perfect people alive, and so naturally, a lot of people really love them because they're so perfect, but they're not perfect. You know why? Because they are perfect. And perfect people are boring. So therefore, they aren't perfect. What now? And I don't know if that makes sense or not, but hear me out. It's like the reason the Beatles are more popular than One Direction is because they don't portray themselves as perfect in their songs. So, when they started out, they were making, really poppy, sweetie stuff like One Direction is now, but they didn't portray themselves as these, all-perfect kind of people. They portrayed themselves with all the flaws and, basic human needs of a normal person. Please, please me, or, since I saw her standing there, she was just 17, if you know what I mean, and that's sort of creepy, but they allow themselves to be a bit creepy, and I think that's what makes them relatable, and ultimately a better band than One Direction, because they're not perfect. So in essence, the Beatles not being perfect makes them more perfect than One Direction. That just blew your mind? I hope it did. Because it blew mine. So, those are all my thoughts on perfectness. And I will upload this if my video didn't like autosave or something. I was saving it as an HD, so I don't know if that does something weird to it. In fact, why don't I go check right now? See, I got The Walking Dead as a background. It's pretty awesome, huh? If I just go here to Windows Live Movie Maker, I know I use Windows Live. It's the only thing that works with this kind of video. I said, open. Open, I say. Uh-oh. That's... Why don't we, this, and nope. Let's see. Oh, wait. Maybe it's, under there. Then you've got videos. And then you got vlogs. And that sucks. I'm not going to edit this. I just need to put it up. I'm running out of time. So, bye.